ranks and the pressure rises in the Big Brother interrogation.
Big Brother may be watching, but we'll be listening right here on Triple M.
And if you're an intruder in the new house, I have some advice for you. Don't go talking about your boyfriend all the time.
Yeah, boyfriend.
Cancel all engagements, Big Brother's back, and you have a date every weeknight at 7 o'clock to see what the gang's up to. And in 3 months' time, I can't wait to see 12 brand new celebrities turning up to the opening of an envelope.
Big Brother screened, probed, watched and wondered about thousands of applicants. But only 130 have made it to this next challenging stage.
So what's going to happen from now is that you'll be called in one by one and you'll have an interview. While the interviews are going on, I want you all to do some psychological testing for me. The reason that we're giving that test is that we need to work out what your resilience level to stress is, because the house is actually very, very stressful. It will give you a character type, and we'll be certainly looking at how that will interact with other character types within the house.
A few hundred questions later, and we still want to know more. It's time to face the interview panel. Applying the pressure are the Big Brother producers, Network 10 representatives, and our resident psychologist. This is a critical time in the selection process. It's tough, it's personal, it can end in tears.
You're not an intellectual bully.
No, God no. I read a lot and I like ethical arguments and everything else. I don't like to cause waves. You know, I like things to be pretty harmonious if they can be.
My mum's a hippie and my dad's pretty much a biker, and I was a bit of a wild child.
My independence and myself as a person was coming out and he didn't like it. Instead of me saying yes all the time, I said no a lot.
Well, actually, you know, I am in a bit of a fluff at the moment and this is happening and this is happening.
Do you like my hair? Oh. Yeah, okay, thanks.
I'm going through a very tough stage in my life. You know, I've had a dream to be a soccer player, and just now in the last year or so I've realised that that's not going to work out and I've had to pursue other things.
You put in so much and it didn't work out in the end. You know, my plan was always just to marry once. And
I want to be natural. I do want to hang out with people. I am such a social person.
I don't have the answers to everything. That's what all this is about, I think, isn't it?
And when you're in a rubber suit, no one looks attractive.
I said, look, this is it, son. This is the law. I'm just sort of going, if I hadn't known that, you know, I wouldn't have dubbed myself in.
Hypocrite.
Yes, I am a hypocrite.
No, oh, now you're going to make me get a lump in my throat.
Gee, you guys are good. These guys are good. Your cabs are here? But no, but I just don't want it all to be bad.
You said 1 in every 3, didn't you? Am I the third? You said 1 in every 3 would cry.
We actually got a lot of tears in the interview situations, and that wasn't the purpose, but it was important for us if they wrote something of interest that we asked questions about it.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah,
see you around.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you all soon.
Well, in the interviews, we could pick up that people had thought through, if they were successful, what they would do on the show. And so I think having had the opportunity to watch the first Big Brother enabled them to really think in advance what they would do to, I guess, feel more comfortable in the house.
I think it's probably nerves as well.
Big Brother's radio partner is Triple M. One person in the final 12 comes from the ranks of Triple M listeners, and finalists from each state face the Big Brother interview panel.
Once I get to know someone, I'm really comfortable around. My silly side kind of comes out and I start mucking around. I like entertaining people, I guess, making people laugh and stuff, yeah.
So, after almost 30,000 applications, around 5,000 videos, 405 auditions and 130 interviews, Big Brother has whittled the list down to 50. 50 faces stuck on the office wall. Only 12 can make it. The final hurdle awaits.
When you're casting a drama, you've got a number of factors, but there's always a character Bible. And it will say 30-year-old migrant boy, divorced parents, short fuse, whatever. What's more difficult about this process is you've got to find the characters first and then try and construct them as a cast in the way that drama writers do, and it's reverse engineering.
Yep. Hayley.
There she is. You're right.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Slide there. Or there.
Yeah. You know, I've got my doubts about him, but he's in my...
All right, okay.
You know, and I didn't think he had the qualities that this guy has.
I've been mulling on this for too long.
That one.
That one.
The shortlisted 40 get a special phone call from the Big Brother office.
Hi, Jared. It's Megan calling from Big Brother. How are you?
There's plenty of excitement at making the list, then the realisation that it's getting serious.
Say congratulations because you've made it through to the next round.
I'm going to take your blood pressure.
A thorough medical is required to make sure that our housemates are totally fit and ready.
There are 3 reasons we need to put so much effort into checking out people's backgrounds and their health. The moral side of it is we can't introduce someone with an infectious disease into a group of other 11 people. The legal side is we have a duty of care to these people, and if they're to become sick while they're in the house, it becomes our problem. And the practical side is I don't want people that are sick. It's not good television to watch people lying in bed being unwell.
As you can understand, you'll be in a house with 11 other people that you don't know of. So sexual health is important to be aware of. And there are a number of physical and psychological and potential other hazards that you may be exposed to.
Police records are checked and the producers conduct background interviews with friends and family.
I'm happy to say it hasn't happened in Australia, but producers overseas have had housemates become violent, and it subsequently turned out that they had police records for violence.
Then a first taste of stardom. Everyone on the shortlist has to glam up for a publicity photo shoot.
I needed everything touch up.
It's crunch time at the Big Brother offices. Time for the big decisions. Who will make the final 12?
I looked for people that had higher levels of verbal aggression.
He's the only person that had a tape that made me laugh out loud.
Because he's opinionated?
Oh, yeah.
So he and Kieran, that's where you're going to get the dialogue.
We had Carmel design an ideal cast from the point of view of creating good conversation, good dynamics in the house, interesting debates, so forth. And then we took the personality types of the people we were interested in and fitted them back into an ideal cast.
I don't think he's going to cause all-out fights.
He's been on a submarine, so he's used to living in confines.
He's got a psychology degree as well as film, and he's got strong views about society.
Well, it's just too uncomplicated a bit. It's just, he hasn't gone far.
She's another very good one as well. We wanted some people who were very socially bold and adventurous, others that were a little bit more guarded, and so we have a mixture with the spread of ages and the spread of sexes within the house.
All those moments of affirmation, characters are going to be positive and firm, because finally that's what we want to do. We want to be a celebration finally.
Stick around because after the break, we drop a bombshell. The secret that not even the new housemates know. How you can decide who goes into the Big Brother house.
Big Brother is back, and I'm back on 10. And I do hope that there's going to be some lovely ladies in the house. And if there are, they're certainly welcome on my programme.
You know, this year's Big Brother house has much more than a new diary room chair. Our housemates will be under the same roof as last time, but everything else is different. Some changes are obvious, others are more subtle. And some, well, let's just say you're all in for a shock.
There is not a wall that's in the same place as it was last time. We've moved all the cameras, we've built rails and tracks around the outside of the window so we can move our cameras very quickly from one place to the other and follow people nicely as they move around the house. We've buried microphones in all the bed heads. So